Peter Parker, your hippity-hoppity days are over in the dark. It's the end of July and the beginning of August, and we have Spider-Man and Peter Parker back to the silver screen in Spider-Man Brand New Day. I'm very excited about Spider-Man A Brand New Day. I am a lifelong Spider-Man fan. In fact, growing up, my brothers and I would play Spider-Man more than anything else in the comic book or superhero universe that we were exposed to as kids. And it was a lot of fun. I really loved the villains in Spider-Man. I think the collage of villains in the Spider-Man universe is second only to Batman's, and it's a very close second because they are a great group of villains. Peter Parker is a great hero, and Spider-Man is infallible. I do believe the Spider-Man franchise is solid, and it would take a really, really bad story for Hollywood to ruin the franchise that has really been in our pop culture consciousness since the 1960s, the 1962 comic book, which led to the Amazing Spider-Man cartoon on Saturdays that we used to sit and watch. And it was really a great place to start. Then in the 1970s, we had a television show called The Amazing Spider-Man, which only lasted 3 seasons. But once again, it just proved the long-lasting effects that Spider-Man was about to have in Hollywood storylines with television shows and motion pictures moving forward.
All you got to do is move. Burning down the town.
All you got to do is move. Dance.
All you got to do is move.
So with Brand New Day, the 2026 motion picture, Spider-Man A Brand New Day, that has just been released, we find Spider-Man after the last film where he erased the memories of everyone that knew him so that he could save the Earth. So we find ourselves with Peter Parker, who is now not in high school. He is a full-time Spider-Man. So I guess you can say that Peter Parker is adulting in this Spider-Man, and it's going to be very interesting to see how this plays out. It is setting up to be a reset, is what they're calling it, for the Spider-Man universe. I'm not sure how that's going to work with Tom Holland, only because Peter Parker has always been a student, and a lot of the stories that surround Peter Parker and Spider-Man, Peter Parker has always been a high school student, and maybe college as well. But being in high school or a college student, Peter Parker has always given the perception of being naive, but in reality, he's very intelligent, and he has these amazing powers that resemble that of a spider. And that is pretty much what the story has always been. And once again, the story began in 1962 it was born in 1962 in comic books, and then was followed with a cartoon. Then we had, like I said, the television show, which had Nicholas Hammond playing the title role of Peter Parker. Now, after the 1970s television show, it was a while before we went to film, and we had Tobey Maguire as Spider-Man. And that was Sam Raimi's Spider-Man, which produced about 3 films. And the first two films were very exciting. Full disclosure, I actually worked on Spider-Man and Spider-Man 2 with Tobey Maguire, and it was a very exciting set to be on. I really believe Doc Ock was great as a villain in Spider-Man 2, and more following that, those three films. Because as I said, working on those films was very exciting, and I would do it again tomorrow. And then after Tobey Maguire, we had Andrew Garfield, who portrayed Spider-Man in The Web Crusader. I think Andrew Garfield did a great job. The franchise didn't miss a beat with Andrew Garfield taking over. And then we had the next iteration, which is the one we're in now, with Spider-Man and A Brand New Day with Tom Holland as the lead character. And this, like I said, this is the fourth film in this series, and we're not sure where it's going to go from here. I'm not sure how they can move it forward with Tom Holland, but we'll see how that plays out. But in the end, I think Spider-Man Brand New Day is exciting adventure, and we'll see how everything works out with Spider-Man Brand New Day. The critics are loving it. It is very well received. The set pieces are brilliant, and Tom Holland gives a great performance. And it is very exciting to see Spider-Man back on the screen. And Spider-Man A Brand New Day should really knock it out of the park at the box office. So I believe we will be seeing you at the movies in the dark.
In the dark.